So, a little bit of an honest video today about the effects of breast cancer treatment and the breast cancer experience on body and self image. And I found that this week my eyebrows have disappeared more, and I've got an inkling this is to do with the extended aromatase inhibitor and the estrogen being kind of got rid of. You never fully get rid of estrogen, of course, but like kind of got rid of because that is what feeds my cancer, if you like, of the breast cancer I was diagnosed with in 2019, estrogen and progesterone receptor positive. And before my diagnosis, I noticed my eyebrows were going, well, my eyelashes had thinned a bit, but mostly my eyebrows. And then I was diagnosed, and then it got a bit worse from there with my eyebrows, and my hair thinned a bit, but I've got very thick hair anyway, so I didn't lose all my hair. I'm grateful for that. But my eyebrows, and yeah, today I was like, where they've gone? They've gone even more, and I've done a bit of a groom and draw on, a bit of serum on them and stuff, but feeling really off with it and not good about myself. And not my full self, but like some of myself. And I was a bit down about it, and under my eyes, darker, and makeup settling into the creases. And I've been doing things and certain vitamin C creams and other creams and serums, and not using much face powder. And I know the stuff, or a lot of the stuff, but sometimes the process of smoothing or whatever, it seems to work against you. And if you have not had a great night's sleep or not your full night's sleep, and I was feeling off about it. So I said to myself, okay, this is time to look at other things I do love about myself. There were bigger fish to fry than my eyebrows kind of disappearing, but these things are also important to people who having these sort of things happen. And yeah, I was like, oh, my eyes, and one of the things I do like about my appearance is my eyes. I love the colour of my eyes, the shape of my eyes, and the expressions in my eyes, and but this like the dark shadows and the creasing make these tiny, tiny little crisscrossy lines underneath. I put my makeup on. Sometimes it makes me dread putting my eye and dry makeup on, but not to use concealer. Then I look like not great. So I'm working on this dark shadow thing, and even if I get adequate sleep, it's just been worse since the breast cancer. And yeah, I was just a bit like, I've got to show up on videos. I don't have to, but I'm choosing to. And you always get one person, don't you? I mean, it's not the majority who's going to say something. It's up with her eyes, or oh God, it's not good, or there's critics, but I'm going to show up anyway. But I decided, like, okay, I do love my eyes. This is just something that's going on at the moment, and I can work within my current budget on what to do to help my eyebrows. But I'm no less me or less lovely in my own way if my eyebrows have fallen out. And it's remembering that, and remembering what my body is still can do. I still do my ballet, and I quite like my hair. It does need a good cut. I'm very aware. I need to go and get a haircut, do a cut. So a bit of a restyle. But I love my hair, the colour of my hair, and yeah, I like my eyes, and I quite like my cheekbones. So there's three things. So I want to encourage you to see if you can find three things. And it's an exercise I've done with counselling and psychotherapy and coaching clients when I'm working with body image, for many, many years. But also David Kibbe has a version of this in his Power of Style. And people can't find three things. Find one thing, and then find something about yourself that you like as well. I like my creativity. I like that I'm mostly kind. And I'm not saying these things to say, oh, look at me, this wonderful, lovely person with these three lovely things about my physique and these lovely things, my kindness, my creativity, right, are wonderful. What I'm saying is it's not sort of narcissism. It's let's find things and things not body related as well. And we've all got some good qualities. I like to think most people have, and we all have something we can celebrate. And it's not just in how we look, but in what our body can still carry out. Some people can carry out less than it used to, but there's something. Find something. And I'm just holding out hope with the current regime I've got going on with under eye treatments, but I'm not going to get obsessed with it. And I'm not going to have plastic surgery or anything like that. I might have some eyebrow tattooing, and that's within my budget again. For now, I'm doing my best with serums and a bit of eye pencil. I hope I get it even enough. When I do, occasionally I don't, if I'm just like rushing or something. But yeah, and I put on a colour. I love this top. I love polka dots as well. They're so cute. But the colour that goes in my autumn palette, and it lights me up a bit. When we have colours within our seasonal palette and they're in harmony with us, it can take away from things like dark shadows and things. And also, you're still lovely with your dark shadows. It's remembering that, or with whatever But you don't have to say, oh, well, I just accept that and I'm going to go out with them on full show. But if you feel confident to do that, just want nip to the shops, makeup on, that is excellent, and I try to do that sometimes. But yeah, this colour I think really works with me, and it's not the end of the world, but these things are also important, and I want to share my journey with you as I go through these things as I'm on this adjuvant treatment, and I've got another over a year on that, and yeah, it's taken its toll on aspects of my physical self and also mental, emotional self a little bit sometimes. Um, but and I'm midlife as well, so there's changes there, and I hope that me sharing in a balanced way and sharing what I'm doing about it helps you as well. If you've got any ideas and tips, do let me know. So yeah, I just wanted to share that, and I'm all about real life styling as well, and meeting you where you're at. So I'm meeting myself where I'm at, and it's a process, isn't it? So yeah, that's just a little extra, slightly more personal video, but I'll speak more about these things in videos. And I do have a breast cancer styling video from a couple of weeks ago that you can look at if you want to. But I'll be back with more of this. So speak to you all soon, and bye for now.